Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for March. I hope you're doing well. I am going to take a quick second to remind everybody that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Pisces out there. So guys, if it's not resonating, check your other signs and placements, see if your messages may be there. Keep in mind the energies can reverse. So if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. And as always, Pisces, don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Pisces? Pisces. Pisces. All right, Pisces, you are starting out with the Page of Wands in the reverse, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. So, guys, are you dating? Because that's what this is looking like. You're meeting people. Yeah, you're meeting people. There's new people that's here in your energy. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands, which tells me that you have a come up here. You are looking good. You are smelling good. You are feeling good. And people are genuinely enjoying being in your energy. You're literally on fire. There's a sense here of people really wanting to come close to you. They want to be around you. They want to be near you. You definitely have new people in your energy. It looks like there's somebody here that you've recently ended something with, possibly a new person, or this could be somebody that you're just not currently speaking to, or both. I see that there is a new offer that is on the table here. It's somebody new in your energy. You could be in the process of just talking with this person. I'm getting a lot of, like chat type energy. Let's see who's in your energy. Show me who is in Pisces energy. Show me who is in Pisces energy. All right, so the person in your energy, we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Nine of Wands. All right, so this person that's in your energy, I don't know if this is a new person or a past person that's here. The reason I say that is because we have this Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody who has been on something of a roller coaster with regard to stability. So you have to take it as you see it. I don't feel like this is someone you're talking to, but this is somebody who definitely, especially with regard to money, has been like up and down, and they currently, in this, current space and time, their money is down. I do feel like this is somebody who's trying to let go of grudges. There's some grudges that they've been holding on to, and they're releasing that because they're simply tired of it. They're tired of carrying grudges. They're tired of, going through all of the drama. There's been a lot of problems. This person has had a lot of things that they've had to overcome, and they're exhausted. This person could be a little bit of a player, and maybe their player ways are not really working out for them anymore. So let me see the energy between the two of you. The Tower. This is somebody you've had a tower moment with. So you'll have to decide if this is somebody that is relatively new in your life, or if there is somebody here from the past, a deeper relationship. I would not imagine that this is a newer person for most of you, because a tower moment generally is something that has a build up to it. It doesn't mean you haven't recently, decided not to date somebody new as well, though. But this person that's in your energy, they're having some money problems. They're exhausted. I feel like they want to overcome their problems, but they don't know how. And I get player energy, but this person, it's whatever that player energy was, it's not looking good on them right now. So they're going through a tower moment of their own. I do feel like the two of you went through a tower moment. I'm also seeing that there is a lack of, communication. Let's see what's affecting this connection. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. some stuck energy is here. Yeah, there's stuck energy between the two of you. Something has not processed out. That's why this person is still showing up in your energy. Show me the outcome at the end of the week for Pisces. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so you may have decided recently that this person here who's in your energy, that they're just not for you. They're not for you. I feel like this person is exhausted, but it almost appears they've done it to themselves. You know, there's definitely an energy of them having to fight a lot of battles. I do feel like the two of you, this is an ex. This is somebody that the two of you have said, no, this is not going to go forward. This is not where my happiness lies at this current time. Now, I do see that there's an offer you've been waiting from somebody new, and you're no longer having to wait for this offer. But it does look like it could possibly be in the context of talking, chatting, you know, deciding whether or not you're going to go out. And I have to tell you, it looks like you're dating out here, Pisces, because this is the energy of somebody who is just the belle of the ball, or the knight of the ball, or whatever you want to say. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor in the reverse. This is underlying energy, and it does indicate that you may have been dealing with an Aries, but this is the energy of someone who is just absolutely out of control, and in trying to find control in their life, this person was trying to control you, is what this looks like. It definitely indicates a situation that spun out of control. This is what led to the Tower moment. So Pisces, let's go ahead and clarify. Why is the Page of Wands in reverse for Pisces? Yeah, I got to tell you, Pisces, it's almost like you're oblivious to this person's energy. You're aware of it, but you just don't care. Five of Swords for, so this is a divorce or a breakup that has been full of animosity. This person has been carrying a grudge against you for quite some time. I feel like this puts you a little bit in your ego, if I'm being completely honest, and that's why you've kind of pulled back. And you may have recognized that you had some immature behavior, especially with regard to how you were talking to this person, especially during conflict. And I feel like you may have pulled back communication because of that. Or you could simply have been dealing with somebody who was in that situation, or both. I definitely feel that the ending of this relationship led to the Tower moment, and there was a lot of conflict that led up to that. And it was brutal conflict as well. Why is the Queen of Wands here? So that is why these things are still not completely resolved, and that's why this person is still in your energy. It's quantum entanglement, basically. You still think about this person. They're still thinking about you. You're still in the quantum field. You're still entangled with one another. All right, so we have the Six of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. You are trying to move forward, definitely. This was a chaotic situation. You may even feel like this person was very untruthful. You're not wanting to talk to them. I don't feel like you want to talk with them at all. You feel like this situation will never change. And so therefore you've made the decision to move forward, which is why you're in this glow up energy. So, and you're moving forward. You're trying to find peace in your life. Why is this Page of Pentacles here? Okay, so you have the Eight of Coins and you have the Star. So some of you guys could be meeting somebody through work or at work, somewhere that you work. I do feel like you're hopeful. There's somebody new in your energy, and I feel like you're hopeful about this. You're hoping for a balanced connection, somebody who will work things out with you, and you're looking at all the details of this. I'm seeing somebody who is going back and rereading text, or, you know, possibly email, but it feels like text. And I feel like you're hopeful. This is a hopeful energy. So, because I feel like a lot of you guys decided to move on from this chaotic connection, and you've been waiting for somebody to come into your life that fits all, you know, basically checks all your boxes. And you're hopeful that this person will, but this looks like a new individual. So let me see their energy. Why is, okay. All right, so we have the Lovers in reverse, and we have the Chariot in reverse. This person is feeling stuck with the decisions that they made with regard to love. They don't want to tell you about this. I feel like they may have had a choice between you and someone else at some point, and I feel like this person made a choice. They ended the connection with you. They chose to go in another direction, and now they're feeling stuck. They're literally feeling stuck with their love choices. And they don't want to talk about it. They don't want anybody to know. Why is the Four of Pentacles in reverse? Justice in reverse. Interesting. And Judgment. So the person that's in your energy, this ex, I do feel that this person, either they feel like you did something unjust to them, or they know that they did something unjust to you. So take that as it applies to your situation. But again, it's that stuck energy. There's this person just can't seem to move forward because they feel like they want to be back with you. They're not telling you that. They're trying to release you. They've got all these financial problems. There's something, they could have legal problems as well, and those legal problems are not moving in a positive direction for them. I'm seeing a judgment coming down from somebody that's going to affect their money very negatively. And yeah, that judgment, it's not going to be in their favor at all. This person's trying to release grudges. They're trying to use good judgment, but they're just not. They're just not. And a lot of it is stemming from poor decisions that have been made in the past that is still in their energy, and they're receiving karma. This person's seated in karma. So, you know, when karma hits, it hits in the area that is most important to you. It may be that this person, money is more important to them. But I can definitely tell you that this person has been on a roller coaster ride in their life. And it's a karmic one. They're suffering right now. All right, let me see why the Nine of Wands is here. This person's tired. They're emotionally, you know, exhausted, but they don't want anybody to know. So I feel like this person wears a false mask frequently. Why is the Nine of Wands here for the person? Thank you. All right, we have Temperance in reverse, and we have the Eight of Cups. So this person, they're trying to walk away from the connection. They're also trying to walk away from the problems, and that's not going to happen until everything is balanced out. So Spirit is trying to talk to this person. Spirit is trying to let this person know, look, you have to balance this out. You have to bring justice in. And until you do, you're going to continue to incur karma. But this person seems to be walking away from, you know, that guidance, that spiritual guidance. It's like they will not hear, or they will not listen. So they're definitely unhealed, and I feel like they're walking away from problems. And part of that was walking away from this connection as well. Let me see why the Tower is here for Pisces and this person. Yeah, guys, you can't walk away from your problems. You have to actually resolve them, because, you know, the universe isn't going to allow that, especially if it's a karmic issue. All right, we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles. And we have the King of Wands in the reverse. Very interesting. So yeah, I do feel like you were married or in a long-term relationship with this person. It was a solid relationship. There was a commitment here. Now, here's the thing, is that you're not on the same page with this person any longer. You may have thought this person was being faithful when in fact they were not. And so whoever they made a decision to move towards was somebody that was already present in their energy. And then you found this out, it would have created quite a tower moment for you. I'm also seeing that you were heavily invested in this person financially as well. But you've been very patient. You were very patient with this person. But I feel like you viewed this person as being solid. You viewed them as being steady, when in fact this person was a bit of a player. So the way you viewed them, Pisces, wasn't quite accurate. And the realization of that really brought about a tower moment for you. Yeah, that was a hard one. I feel like this person in your energy can be a bit spiteful. They can be a little bit mean-tempered. This is not somebody who is, you know, a faithful person. They're a player. They really are a bit of a player, but it's not working for them anymore. So they're trying to level up, but I feel like they're having a difficult time doing it because it seems like that player type energy is deeply engrounded, you know, in them. All right, let me see what's affecting the connection. You could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be dealing with a, let's see. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see Gemini here. Gemini's pretty strong, actually. I see Libra here. Sagittarius is here. So let's see why Knight of Pentacles is here in reverse. Now this is the stuck energy that is affecting this relationship. See, you're looking for a King of Pentacles. You thought this person was a King of Pentacles, but they turned out to be a King of Wands in reverse, which is not a very nice character. So you're still hoping for your King of Pentacles. That's what you want to invest in. All right, we have the Seven of Wands reversed. We have the Sun in reverse. So you're standing your ground here. I feel like you don't want to talk to this person. You're moving forward and you are not backing down from that stance at all. You're realizing that this was a stuck situation, that this person was not your King of Pentacles, that in fact, even though they could have been, they've chosen not to be. They chose not to level up. In their energy, this person is very unhappy. They don't know how to bring justice to the situation. I feel like this person's almost clueless. They're so used to being able to just have these ups and downs. This is somebody that just always has ups and downs, ups and downs. You could even be dealing with somebody that's a bit bipolar. But there's definitely ups and downs financially. There's definitely ups and downs with regard to their conduct. You know, they might go along just fine for a while, which is why you thought this person was solid. But then they dip, you know? And it's the use of judgment. It's something they could control, but I feel like they don't quite know how to do that. This person is likely someone who has some severe emotional trauma from their past, possibly childhood, probably childhood. But they're very much stuck in that energy and they don't know how to come out of that. They may play the victim a lot. Yeah. So, I feel like you're not budging. It's like you figured out that you were being conned a little bit and you made this decision and you're not backing down. Let me see your outcome. Show me the outcome for Pisces at the end of the week. Okay, I'm getting conflicting messages on that. Thank you. All right, we have the Ten of Cups reversed. We have the Empress in reverse. We have the Queen of Swords. And we have the Queen of Cups. Interesting. I do feel like at some point you were very nurturing in this connection. I feel like you were extremely nurturing. This person's trying to, you know, access that loving side of you again. And instead they're getting this Queen of Swords. They're getting somebody that's like, okay, I will talk to you about whatever is necessary here, but your boundaries are up. And with this Queen of Swords, if they act out of character, well, we can't say out of character because I'm not sure their character's great, but if this person acts outside of the boundaries that you have set, you just gonna bring that sword up and cut them. Yeah. In the past, though, you were very nurturing. You were very loving, very kind, but not now. Not anymore. And this person's definitely trying to pull that out of you. They're trying to access that with you. And I feel like they thought that you would change that around. They thought that you would come back, because I feel like, Pisces, you were the one who always came in to fix things. And you're not fixing this. You're moving on. You're not going to fix it. You're not going to nurture them. You're not going to come in and, you know, fix their money problems. You know, bring all the love, you know, scoop them up and mother them. You're not going to do it. So they're coming up to a different queen than they've seen in the past. And they do have feelings for you, but this is somebody who definitely has some trauma from the past. Now, I do feel like you're unhappy about the situation. I feel like you invested a lot in this person, but what you were investing in is who you thought they were. And the realization of who they are is what brought about that Tower moment. So, and it's not to say that they couldn't be that person, but I feel like they don't know how to do that currently. So, again, you got that knife up. I've seen you guys really pulling in this Queen of Swords energy where you're like just the facts, head over heart. You're not happy about having to do this, but you definitely are in that mode. So, and you're tired of waiting for your happiness here. You do have somebody new in your energy, so you're hoping that that's going to work out, and we'll see. We'll just have to see. Now, this person in your energy, they literally walk away from the guidance that has been given to them. They have angelic guidance that they will not even listen to. They will not even hear. I do feel like there is someone else in this person's energy. They could possibly be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio as well. But I feel like this person stays focused on you. They have an idealized version of who you are as well. And they're trying to draw that out of you, but that's not who they're getting anymore. So there's just a lot of energy here between the two of you that still needs to be resolved in order for you to get this person out of your energy. You could try also doing a cord cutting. That might be helpful for you. There's several really good videos on, you know, YouTube. All right, so bottom of the deck is the Magician in the reverse. This is underlying energy. That's tough. You've got the Emperor and the Magician both in reverse, which indicates a highly manipulative, controlling individual. So that's the underlying energy here. That's rough. All right, so I'm going to pull an oracle card. Spirit, I am pulling for Pisces. Pulling for Pisces. I do feel like your energy seems to be pretty good here. This seems like it's residual. This definitely feels like an X. And it does look like you're looking for new love. So I like your energy, as does a lot of people apparently. All right, so let's pull. Yeah, because you're a badass, Pisces. You're a badass. Keep winging it. All right, so you have the Fairy card. It's number 31. That comes down to a 4. 4s are generally about stability. This talks about blessings and flow and magical energy. So again, your energy looks great. It says, darling, don't you remember? You're a badass. Keep winging it. I like that for you guys. All right, hold on. I'm going to read that for you. Give me just a second. You down here with this Queen of Swords saying, I'm a badass. Cross my boundaries and I'll cut you. All right, here we go. Your affirmation spell says, everything I touch turns to gold. My energy attracts magic. Ooh, you go. That's that Queen of Wands energy. I love that. So we have divine blessings, fairy dust, flow state, magic, special powers. While frolicking in the forest and flying amid the mushrooms, a fairy has appeared to you. I like the fact that you're frolicking as well, Pisces, just saying. A most positive omen, as they only reveal themselves to a rare kind of person, a person who also has magical energy or who will soon be sprinkled and blessed with some. One who is gifted magic mushrooms that hold special powers from deep within the forest, who receives luck and then returns home with it. Fairies live with an effortless energy and personify the raw beauty of nature. They are nature's spirit and the human form manifested into one, an ultimate masterpiece. They are the tricksters of the forest, as they can vanish at will and are of a fickle nature. You don't want to mess with them, cut down their trees, or destroy their homes. In folklore, it is said that many have paid the penalty for doing so. Drawing the fairy card is a positive omen that blessings are near. Trust that you are wildly magical and capable of doing whatever your soul is calling you to do. You are being endowed with special powers, the Midas touch. Everything you touch will turn to gold. A period of grace, flow, magic, and opportunity is here or soon will be. Ooh, I like this for you. I like this for you a lot. All right, well, I hope that this has been helpful for you guys. If you have resonated with this reading, please hit that like button, Pisces. And until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.